Hi Facebook, Emma Davis here. I'm a veterinary career coach and a veterinary business coach. I'm a veterinarian. I'm doing 30 days live. I'm up to day 6 today. I thought I'd do it earlier in the day because I've still got a lot on and I didn't want to get to when the end of the day when my energy was flagging. I wanted to talk to you when I was nice and bright and happy. I have been up since 2 a.m. because of daylight savings and working on some documents, so kind of the middle of the day for me anyway. I just wanted to talk today about sometimes in life needing to take a step back or just to slow down progress or take a side step to overall move forward in life. And I guess that's where I'm up to with me, is that redesigning my life and taking account of where I've gotten up to, and in some ways come a long way, and in other ways I've rushed forward and haven't done the work I needed to do on myself to sustain that, and or some of it was driven by ego. And it's very easy for people to get distracted by ego, and the big house for me is definitely a bit of ego, rushing ahead, thinking about how I wanted life to be, or how I thought life should be, instead of actually doing life in kind of a more steady, sustainable approach. And the more I've learnt now about high performance and success in life, is actually that high performance is due to a lot of small disciplined steps. So a lot of repetition and a lot of groundwork of the base things over and over again. So Brendan Burchard talks about that in High Performance Habits. There's another great book called The Slight Edge, and basically it just says about setting yourself up for success is doing things like self-care, your daily routine, what else? Not wasting your time, like having a routine, having good relationships with people, doing business well, are all kind of a bit boring sometimes, seen as less sexy. Hello, Geraldine. How are you? But they're sustainable, and it's building good habits, and it's that habit, so that repetition and that stability that actually builds success, not the really fast rush in and build $1 million house like some people might have done out of ego and out of a sense of it was my first house and I waited a long time for it, so there's lots of reasons that I did it, but also practically, not very good at being practical, and that wasn't a very practical move. And so now I'm needing to take a step back to overall get to where I want to get to in life. And basically I have a vision of a really quality life, of beautiful relationships, of wealth and stability, and raising Jasmine as in the best environment possible. And to do that on occasion, even though we'd like success to go from here to here and go straight up on the what's that thing called, on the graph, go up in a linear way on the graph, as soon as you put some effort in, you go up linearly. But success never really happens like that, and success is more of a wibbly wobbly pathway, and you have to, I guess, keep your eyes on the end goal to understand that sometimes you have to take a step back, and sometimes you have to take a step forward to get or sideways to get to your overall goal, and do that in a really sustainable way. So that was just my thought for today, is that as long as you have like a good 10-year plan and you know where you're headed, then sometimes you'll choose different parts to your career, if you're a veterinarian, that are more in alignment with where you're up to in life. So if you're a mum or a family member and you have got other responsibilities coming through, then career might need to take more of an easy path for a number of years, or a year, and then pick back up again later on. And that's overall, as long as you know that you're overall living in alignment with your values, that you are getting to your 10-year goal, which is a lovely relationship, both of you succeeding, making lots of money, whatever it is, happy kids, that'd be a good one. Happy, healthy, well-developed kids. Then yeah, you're still on track, even though you might need to put the brakes on occasion, and or even take a step back and rethink how you've been living. So yeah, just make sure that and understand that your values can change over time. So it might be the money making phase of life where you give 110% to work, and then you might need to realize that for the next 5 years it might be better to do things slightly differently and build a career that fits with your whole lifestyle and your whole overall values, so that you reduce the stress, you enjoy every day, and yeah, you have a fabulous veterinary career, which is what we all want. So my thoughts for sometimes you need to take a step back to move forward. So I coach people in the veterinary field and in business and in mindset and in career, and helping people change jobs, change sectors of the industry, make more money as locum vets and running their own practices, have a much better quality lifestyle, and yeah, generally decide what they want out of life and go and get it. So if you'd like coaching, or you'd like to just talk to me about your career, I've got a lot of knowledge about the veterinary profession. That's what I've pretty much been studying for 20 years and working in for 20 years. Then please reach out and say hello, send me a like or a message down below, and I'll reach out to you. Or you can book a session on the link, and then we can just have a chat about your career and where you're up to, what goals you've got, how you're tracking, and maybe I can help you or set you in the right direction. So yeah, have a lovely Sunday morning, and love your veterinary career. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.